Today on BenchBriefs, we're looking at a landmark Supreme Court of Canada decision that tackles one of the most pressing issues of our time: climate change. The case's references re Greenhouse Gas Pollution Pricing Act, decided in 2021, and it asks a fundamental question: can the federal government impose a national price on carbon emissions? Here's what happened. The federal government introduced the Greenhouse Gas Pollution Pricing Act, or GGPPA, to create a nationwide system for pricing carbon pollution. The goal was straightforward: reduce greenhouse gas emissions across Canada by putting a price on pollution, encouraging businesses and individuals to pollute less. But not everyone agreed. Several provinces challenged the act, arguing that it overstepped federal powers and interfered with provincial authority over natural resources and local matters. So, the Supreme Court was asked to weigh in. The key legal questions were: first, did the federal government have the constitutional authority to enact the GGPPA under its power to legislate for the peace, order, and good government of Canada? This is often called the POGG power and is used for issues that affect the country as a whole. Second, could the act be justified under other federal powers, like the criminal law power or the trade and commerce power? And third, did the act improperly intrude on provincial jurisdiction, violating the division of powers set out in the Constitution Act of 1867? In a unanimous decision, the Supreme Court upheld the act, finding that the federal government did have the authority to enact a national carbon pricing scheme. The court recognized that climate change is a matter of national concern that transcends provincial boundaries, making it appropriate for federal action. This means the GGPPA fits within the federal government's POGG power because it addresses a problem that provinces alone cannot effectively manage. Why does this case matter? It's a major win for Canada's climate policy and federalism. The ruling confirms that the federal government can step in with national standards on issues that require a coordinated response, like climate change. At the same time, it balances respect for provincial powers by allowing provinces to design their own carbon pricing systems, as long as they meet federal benchmarks. This decision sets a precedent for how Canada can tackle complex, cross-country challenges while respecting the constitutional division of powers. So, the Greenhouse Gas Pollution Pricing Act is more than just a law about carbon. It's a defining moment for how Canada governs environmental issues and protects the health of its citizens and the planet. Thanks for listening to BenchBriefs.